Hello, hello, hello. She's technically not really a full alchemist. She's more botanist and apothecary. She's basically also the person that knows a lot about the history of the city sometimes. Besides, Kaya's mother. And to recap for those who don't fucking know, hi! What happened last time was, there's a lot of shit that happened last time. No. I'm good. I'm getting all my stuff ready. I'm gonna be hopping into RP pretty soon. I hope today will be a good episode. Ooh, if my tracking can work with me today. Ooh, what is wrong with you, trackers and hands? What is wrong with you? I'm like trying to note everything. Fish, I know you. Alright. Alright, we're gonna hop in there. But no, she's not like Brim or Mara. She's not a naiad, she is a trident. Trident is another race of fish people, but they look a lot different. They have different cultures, they have different, Nice. Yeah, I did see that. That's awesome. But yes, she is more of a difference in race and culture, because Tridents have a whole different, lingo and way for things.
Who made that one? Oh, right.
Hello.
Time it.
Where the fuck did you go?
Mary! Where did I go? I saw Mary. I'm not Mary.
I saw
I'm
Mary.
Sorry.
No, I saw
Mary
Mary
was here for a split second.
Yeah,
she respawned around that time you jumped. Did. One sec.
Well, remember, she's got to do. Miriam has to do. Doesn't she have to? Oh, okay.
She's right here, Saya, you ding dong.
I'm just getting in here.
Nah, I'm just a cryptid. You guys didn't see me.
I was able to
So
get
rare,
that
Miriam.
one thing I asked you about from Oblivious, so I didn't have to ask Coffee.
Oh, well, Coffee just posted it in the server,
Well,
so...
I got it yesterday, so I didn't
She. Well.
But,
thank
like,
you.
he literally just posted it.
Well, I
An asset.
understand that.
Which? I'm trying to remember.
I'm just curious what it is.
Koyomi.
Koyomi 8. Koyomi 8. It's a...
I attempt.
Oh. It's what I had to use to get the model I showed
Baby.
you yesterday to work.
I can't do it.
Baby.
I was about to do fire breath, but you suddenly turned into baby.
To do fire breath against this baby sort of been messed with. Why you do this? I'm disappointed in you.
Come here.
I'm disappointed in you.
Why is everyone just abusing the baby?
Why is everyone abusing this baby? Why are you gonna abuse the baby?
Stop, Graham. Why are you What do you mean? Why are you disappointed in me? I wanted to hug you. Come back here, you little nugget.
I am Spain without the A.
No, Spain without the S.
No, I'm Spain without the A. See?
Spain without the S.
Damn it.
Spain without the A is spin. Can you not spell?
about to watch another murder happen, and it's not the prince.
Hey, babe.
Huh?
Why do you look like Robin?
When there's trouble, you know who to call.
Who to call?
No, stop. I swear to God. Oh my God, that's an old show. Why are you making me relive my past? Going.
When there's evil
I will
on the attack.
I will find and watch
Because they
the
got you.
Don't make.
No, stop.
Do it.
Cease.
Do it, Oblivion.
Disappointment.
Do it.
Disappointment.
What's
I love how you
Oblivion
say you're
doing?
disappointed.
Right now, I'm messaging someone.
I swear to God, if I see a Discord ping.
Stop putting your... doing that with your...
No, someone messaged me. They were asking me a question.
There you go. Stop doing that with your face, Saya.
No.
You're making yourself look angry.
Okay.
I mean, this is a face I made when
Carlo
I
knows
beat a
exactly how to
guard.
fix this.
It's fine.
Carlo knows exactly how to fix this.
Fix it.
Oh. It's warm. Make me a fried fish. Anyway.
This man makes his own hot tub.
Yeah,
Hot
wait
tub.
a minute. Oh, there was some steam
wait,
last
Carlos
night. Never
reported.
mind.
What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I said Mara something that she was happy about. Don't worry about it. There was some steam last night. It's
Just
fine.
remember. Just remember. That out there
What?
I'm gonna take a wild guess.
is soup.
Let me dive into the soup.
Damn.
I get to emotionally damage people.
Can we please be I was about to say, we were told to be tame today. Boy.
She said be violent.
No.
I'm joking. Calm down.
Who is being violent?
I was about to say, you about to get fucking curb stomped then? I'm just gonna watch that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can be violent, but you're
Put
gonna
your
regret
fucking
it.
Little flames away. I don't need to fucking
Yeah.
cook any hot dogs today.
What?
That people can choose to fuck around or find out, or we can just vibe.
Fuck around and find out.
I mean, I already did that. It's fine. I did that already.
what?
I
I know you
fucked
did it.
around and found out.
Are the guards' outfits still the same, by the way?
Yes.
I think we still are using the same ones.
Yes. It's the
Mara
same.
didn't say anything about. Yeah, Mara didn't say anything about the armor changing yet, so we still use the black armor set.
Simba.
Oh, you calm
Saya.
down, Jesus, you little fucking gremlin.
Never.
You're asking a lot of her.
There's two moods.
Saya.
Happy,
Saya.
happy gremlin, or sad and disappointed.
Saya.
What?
I was gonna make a joke of fucking gremlin or something else, but okay.
Shh.
You cannot silence me.
Oh god. Yes, I can, especially if your mic decides to shit itself.
Too quick.
Stop trying to silence a baby. Jeez.
Oh, stop being loud.
Turn me down.
My music does not match the mood that I want to be in right now. I'm listening to like Japanese K-pop. I need to
Oh, heck yeah.
like now.
No, heck yeah. No, keep that up.
That was
That's
for
good.
like relaxing. I need my like. I need
Japanese
my chaotic playlist.
K-pop. Understood.
Well, it's Japanese hip-hop.
Chaotic fucking green. Oh, good. What? I want to go look at that, but I can't. What the fuck?
Yes, you can. Just do this.
I'm too lazy.
Ah, unfortunate.
Oh, that's a you problem.
Fuck you.
As
Oh,
Carla
what the
just
fuck?
descends.
Why did your... Hello?
I'm gonna say because it's place.
Oh, I do have the updated armor, I think.
Your face is
No,
a
that's the old one.
place.
We had sword and shield on the old ones.
Okay, hold on. Look at me.
Oh, I witnessed
Your
her working on the new
face
armor.
is
That's
a
why I'm saying that.
non-existent.
Yeah, no.
No, look at me.
If I would say if we're still black and glowy.
Oh shoot! I didn't summon the camera.
Also,
One
I
second.
just like this. The sword is in a very weird position.
I don't know if we're supposed to be in
fuck
character
it.
or not yet. This is fun.
This is me holding it
There
straight.
you go.
My
I know.
controller is...
Actually, you're slightly off. Come a little closer to me.
It's just kind of the way the hands are, I think.
Do you wish to become
The
waterlogged?
shield.
Oh,
Yeah, the shield's kind of fucky.
you're too close.
Does not need to be on my wrist.
Back up just a smidgen.
I think it's
Bit more?
meant to be more
More?
buckler than actual kite shield.
Little more.
Oh, then she
Okay.
should've
Oh, I
made that
didn't
a lot
realize
smaller.
Oh, that's perfect.
Well, I meant positioning wise. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure about that.
I'd rather
Now
have
give me
that
the
than
angry
a
eyes.
Tower shield. That probably would have been even scarier.
There we go.
Look how big these motherfuckers are.
Make the meme.
I mean, yeah, having a
Make
giant
a
fuck-off
possible
tower shield would
meme.
have been cool.
Just Angie Fish is Angie.
Just want to kind of pull a thread and watch you fall apart.
There you go.
Ghost, not a doll, you fuck.
Why do you have stitching?
Do I? Where?
It's
It's-
like
so
on
it's-
the, there's
it's
a
along
seam like right
Here, and on your arm.
the seam of
So
it.
basically, someone
Oh,
literally
it's
took
literally a
like
seam of the model.
Two bed sheets and like sewed them together.
made the
Yeah.
ghost.
That was the joke.
Oh, okay. Is this all we have right now, by the way?
So far,
Oh,
I
do not
think.
tell me I'm going to be the only guard walking around right now.
Oh no, I am too. I'm just in this right now because I'm not bothering to stand in them all.
There's literally no
I'm not
RP
gonna tell
happening
you.
right now, dude. Chill.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like they're
That's
going to try to
it.
beatbox me anyways, even if I am nice.
Depends. That or they fucking void you.
Saya is the rash hothead who loves to make everyone, loves to fight everyone. Actually, as the days have gone by, Saya's a lot calmer and quieter. She's actually headed a lot, and it's just certain times when her emotions are going on. Eva is level-headed, and right now she's kind of going through a rush of emotions because of all that's been going on. Elyn is hyperactive. I don't think so. She's actually just calm, quiet, and shy sometimes.
It is because he apparently knows too. I'm like the one
I
who's
am in
misery.
He's like, oh.
Comfort me. Oh yeah.
Karma, wait, just say I am in
Yes.
misery again. I can make them.
I am.
Carlos in misery.
Everybody wants to be my enemy.
Are we starting when they get here, or are we starting
I have angered my honey. I have angered my honey.
I'm gonna steal your orange juice, you little bitch.
I'm gonna steal your Caitlyn.
What? No, you fucking.
I've made the jokes. I've made the jokes, and I can run now. I can live happily.
All we're gonna get for now until people.
What's called?
I think you guys can go
Yeah,
to
sure.
start. We're probably not
Oh.
gonna get any more people for a
Yeah,
little
'cause-
bit.
Yeah.
I think HC might be leaving soon, so.
Yeah, we have several people probably.
Just go
doing
start
it.
now. They can be here when they get here.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go
Fucking orange
invisible.
juice.
So start.
Fucking orange juice.
You know what? I'm gonna take your Vi. You know what? I'm taking Vi.
No, you fucking what?
Yes.
No, I got them both.
No, ha. Too late. I called her mommy and wanted her to step on me. It's fine. Good, she didn't hear that. I will. We're just setting up, guys. That's the thing. Okay, Nick. God. Okay. Jesus. There's probably gonna be a few amount of people here, but That's because we're first starting out, and that probably will be when things boil and wind down or get better, like later. More people will show up because we have, I think, a couple of our cast not shown up yet. I get it, but it's just give it a second, jeez. Let me also tell you this: there might have been a couple of ships last week that started, and two of them are Vernus and Elyn actually staying the night at their house. And then, let's see, Vernus and Elyn staying at her place for the night, and then you have, I think, Spiral and Snuggles' character, Tenchi, who all were there. Alright. There we go. But yeah. We'll probably be starting pretty soon for RP. Actually. Okay. So this morning she probably would have tried not to wake Vernus and everything, because she wanted to let him sleep a little longer, but she just usually wakes up anyway. Okay. I'll probably go and walk around. Hello. I wanna reset myself. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Well, Elena's woken up. She's gonna leave the door open for Vernus, but she's going to... Okay. That's where we're starting, guys, though. Gonna put those over there. I'll let him rest a little longer. The city finally settled down for a little bit. The city has calmed down, I think. But it doesn't excuse the fact that things have happened. Vernus kissing me the other night was something. Those sweet little kisses he was giving were really kind and gentle. Wonder how everyone else is doing after all the commotion. Still a little unstable with my legs, but at least I'm able to walk. Not sure about running, but we'll see. Maybe I can. Oh, jeez. City is very calm today, after the rush that was yesterday. People rushing in and out to see about everything. Oh, there's Hoshi.
You don't have anything to drink that would keep me awake, do you? What do I do?
Carlo has just a thing, huh?
He places in front of you just a small, personal-sized bird, like a pheasant.
Good evening.
This was supposed to be saved. Come, come, eat, eat. This was supposed to be saved for the festival, but Carlo was forced to cook it early, huh?
How is everyone?
How you doing, Evelyn?
I'm
What to ask?
alright. Just trying to get the soreness out of my legs.
Well, you eat, huh? Come, sit down.
Did you hear me explain what it was?
Yes.
Okay.
That's good.
Come. This is Carlo's specialty, huh?
Seems like everything
Good
is
for staying
quieted
away.
down.
Thank you.
Yes, it's
Careful.
indeed
Just
it
don't.
is.
But good.
I just got stuff to do, so I can't go to sleep.
Everyone drinks the tea. It is good with this, yes?
Yes, yes.
Thank you, Carla. Things seem to have really quieted down fast after all the commotion from yesterday.
Yes.
Many of those who are still tired, yes?
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
A lot of people, I think, are. Yesterday was such a excitement. I'm only gonna say that probably everyone's still exhausted from yesterday. I can't imagine that it will be any easier now. This is really good, Carlo.
It was going to be Carlo's masterpiece for the festival, huh? Everyone gets their own personal bird, but tastes like it is from a very big bird.
Do we still have food prepped for the festival then? Plenty of it?
Oh yes, Carlo has plenty.
Okay.
But those people, huh? They say, oh, this is perfect for royalty. Make it for... Yeah.
Speaking of that royalty... Can't imagine that things are going to be easy to come back from all of that.
Listen, huh? We are family. We work together, yes? Everyone helps everyone else. If we are not having a leader, we are helping each other, so all of us are leaders, yes?
Yes, of course.
But representation is needed. Someone to greet the visitors, to represent us when not here. But Carlo thinks we already have someone like that, huh?
I think we have several people that are like that. We all took charge
Yes.
for it. In our own little
Something
ways.
like this. But something like this. We need to all sit down together, talk, discuss what to do with the future. What say you, Yuna, huh?
Huh? What? Sorry.
You are tired, huh?
No, I'm just looking over things.
Work belongs at work. Food belongs on table, huh?
There's no time for...
Acha. Yuna.
We all need a break.
How's the,
Guess.
Your health is important too, huh?
yes, we do.
You're no good if you make yourself too tired. You rest.
But we still need to choose who would take the leadership role first.
Eat now, rest now, work later.
That's going to be the hard part.
There's a lot to
We
do,
have
Case.
to figure that out.
Huh? You are not alone.
There's still so many questions that I think we still have. Especially about yesterday.
Yes, yes.
What even is, huh? What is it that has your mind?
Something you can't really read right now. I'm sorry.
But I feel like we have a peep can take charge to take over the leadership role for us. A few people in mind.
Yes,
Eat first.
but will everyone agree with it? That's a question. Will everyone be
Carlo will make
okay
you
with
martini
that?
for later, huh?
Of course, of course.
But first, something good for thinking. Sweets.
Of course, sweets.
On a more positive note, I'd say that it seems like everything's gonna be really clear for the festival. The weather seems to be lightening up too.
Yes, yes.
This is a chocolate rice cake, huh?
Oh,
Interesting consistency, very soft, very cool. Every time you chew, the sweeter it gets.
Kenshi!
Kenshi!
Come, sit down and eat, huh?
Yeah, I was about to ask for some fodder. Alright, thank you.
Good morning. Or good evening.
Good morning. This is morning to you. I was about to say, this is not morning.
It's felt like I've slept for a while. I think I needed it.
This is morning, says an evening for me because I'm always up and enjoying for gathering.
He sets in front of you a plate with basically a personally sized bird. Good heaping of rice and some seaweed salad right next to it.
Does I look good to that clot?
I think.
It's delicious.
Thank you. I wake up too. I woke up too damn late, you know. I'm still tired, but I
It's
need to get the day
Yes,
started.
of course.
Some tea to wash it down, huh?
Thank you.
I felt like I hadn't slept in about a day or two, so I
Some
think
more
I
tea for you, huh?
needed
Carlo
this
knows
one.
that you need to drink it more.
Did you even get sleep during the sale?
Yes, someone actually was there to make sure I was.
You a bit silent, you know, pardon you.
Nothing.
Alright. Anyone I see my sister today? I just realized I brought her back and I feel to say hi to her.
No.
Last Carlos saw she was, at home, yeah?
That's what I thought. Looking fresh, not there.
She should be around, but.
Let me take a look. Thank you, Carlos.
Did you eat too fast, huh?
Things are important right now. I have to find her.
That's going to haunt him later.
Always rushing that.
I think it's gonna haunt him later, because it might come back for round 2. Depending on how good his stomach is.
Yes.
That one has a good stomach, huh? Good and strong.
For me, there's so many things that I didn't know about yesterday. What was going on in the city when we were... Well, for the night that me and Service were away. I don't even know what was going on.
Carlo will pack up the rest for you, huh? It is okay. Carlo knows you need to be reading. It is important. But making sure you are able to eat, making sure you have enough nutrients, enough strength, that is Carlo's thing. So,
She needs, you know...
box with the rest of your dinner and a little bit more dessert, huh? And? Tea. You need more? You tell Carlo, huh?
Good evening, you two.
Hungry?
Like to order a couple drinks?
Ah, sit down. It is okay. Carlo was forced to cook his masterpiece early, so everyone gets to enjoy early, huh?
In front of both of you, a plate with like a personal sized bird, side of rice, seaweed salad, and large mugs of tea.
Carlo, I'm gonna set the dishes here.
Carlo has you, huh?
I'll set the dishes there.
What?
Thank you, they were really good.
Of course.
I'll see if I can bring Vernus by as well. Might be sleeping in a little bit.
Good. That one needs to eat more, huh?
He does. He slept
Carlo's
very
special
hard.
one.
It seems.
You're gonna see him down it.
Oh, that tea hits the spot.
Good. We're staying up, huh?
Yeah.
Strong, but works well with the food.
Are you doing okay, Yuna?
Just busy.
Well, if you need any help at all.
I know, I don't know. This is just complicated.
Seems like everything right now is, but that's why we're all trying to help each other with this.
I just don't know if I can give there's information. I'm not sure if I can. I'm just not sure if I can speak of it yet.
Do it when you're ready, but also give yourself time, okay? We all
Is everything
know.
okay?
Yes, I'm just. There's information. I'm trying to figure out when or.
Like we said yesterday, don't push yourself, though.
Well, it's all in here, but I just.
Take time, though.
Just reading it.
Okay?
Yeah.
I don't know how much help I can be, but if it is something that I could do, I don't mind helping with it.
It seems just like there might be. It just might be a thing we need to discuss in the future. Oh, look who it is.
Yes. Genshi, did you find her?
Just give her some time.
Yeah, I might be wrong. She might just be still sleeping. I didn't hear much movement when I was inside my place until I woke up, you know.
She could be with her partner, her life partner.
Yes.
Yeah, that's also a good point too. They might be just chilling and spending time with each other.
From what she was yesterday, I think she needs more mess than anyone. She's the one who apparently took down the prince.
Yeah.
Ah, God.
She seems tired.
What's wrong?
Ah, that's alright. Just thinking, you know.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm so quiet. Well, was quiet.
Don't think too much, because if you overthink things, then you start to question life. And when you question life, you question yourself. And when you question yourself, you become doubtful. Don't think, just do.
Fair enough.
Alright, make it laugh, huh? Yeah?
fine, fine.
I think
No, I
she
can be
needs a little
serious.
laughter. I think everyone needs a little laughter right now. I need to
I
have a
mean,
little...
after the fact. When the festival's still coming up.
Yeah.
That'll be a great time for everybody to relax and have fun.
After everything? Yes, I
As
think
soon
I
as it's-
agree.
As soon as that's over, I can get more rest.
Rest up.
As soon as the festival's over, you won't probably see me for a few days.
What new?
I might be drunk and passed out in my room.
She a drinker. Alright, I challenge you then. Actually, I mean, I challenge you.
Oh,
Oh,
really
Because
now?
if Kaya see me, if Kaya see me drinking, it'll be a bad look on me.
Oh god.
but the festival
Okay,
is
but here's
supposed
the
to be
thing,
meant
how
for
about-
that. So,
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
But
celebration.
you don't wanna gain a bad habit, you know.
Are you backing out now?
Oh.
I'm the one who issued the challenge. If you're not back out from now, I mean, I can turn it off when I want to. You know?
Yeah, somebody sounds like somebody's a coward. Doesn't wanna
Oh.
challenge me anymore.
Oh. Okay.
There you go.
Did I miss
I have
something?
No.
What?
Wait,
no.
Are you okay?
We're
I'm
just
new.
talking.
Yeah, we're just
Okay,
talking.
good.
What do you want?
I. What?
I mean, no.
Anyway.
Oh, no, go.
Back to our discussion.
I don't know.
If you do the
I
thing there,
woke
the
up
thing
late
there,
this morning, missed most of my schedules.
morning,
It's been a while
good
since I had a comfy bed, so
Beds
yeah,
are comfy.
so have I. I missed
But
a
yeah,
lot of my
you were
gathering.
challenged, and you
I
can't
missed a lot
back
because I
down.
was heavy sleeping.
Alright, fine.
It was really
accept
comfortable.
that challenge for now.
For
If
now.
Kaya sees
think
me,
it's just we all knew that sleep from what
Kaya see
happened
me drinking, and I'm trying
last
to
time.
tell her not to drink. Right. It's a bad
You're
habit.
just
maybe it's not true.
celebrating.
Right, but if you get bad habit from things that
You know,
you
Kenshi, I
can't-
think
you
I'm gonna
can't do
challenge you
that.
to the drinking competition on the festival.
Ah,
It's just one challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fine.
my money's on her because she drinks a lot. Fine.
I heard that, you know.
You're gonna get wrecked.
You have your
Oh,
work cut out
no.
for you. I import lots of it, and I think she drinks most of it. Okay. In fact, with that, I'm gonna grab something.
Listen, it's in moderation, Vernus. It's in moderation. Yoink.
Tell that to my manifest. Moderation.
I promise it's in moderation.
Kenshi, I see Kaya.
Yeah?
Where is she?
Where's she?
How did you sleep?
Here's your
I'm good to
paperback.
go.
I'm good to go.
Father!
Vernus.
Hiya.
Ask the question.
Your paperback.
Bring clap for you when I'm at home.
I had to go out, boy.
Morning,
No.
Kaya.
To play,
Morning, Miss
play
Maven.
my role.
Night. Morning.
Or
Day.
evening, whatever it is.
Whatever time this is.
We're just saying a day.
Come on, let's go get food.
You know that I fought it with the king when I first started here. I know he was so much stronger than that. I feel like he did
Carlo,
it on
remember.
purpose.
Carlo, remember.
When the Kuatoa invade, the king, he takes
Did you
down
sleep
many
well?
of them.
It's comfortable.
Oh,
It's very small though. So sorry.
His wife is the only person.
But it was warm.
Whoa! Kaya! Kaya!
what the fuck's going on?
Are you good?
Hi.
You don't know what
And then.
Hello again.
Hi, Kaya. Hi.
Hi, 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 hi. Hi, I'm hungry too. I'm doing a lot better.
Go see.
Hey, honey.
Go.
I will.
Both of you go sit.
Who's this? I don't know who this is.
This is
Um,
Vernus.
Hiya.
Hi.
A hug?
Kalia, I think that's a
Jack,
good
go ahead.
idea.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no. It's.
Oh. I don't know who you are.
Come on, Kalia.
Okay.
Hello.
I understand
you're
that,
doing
but
all
if
right.
she's hungry, she needs to eat.
But go eat, Kalia.
Go. This isn't. Kaya. Where did she go?
Table.
She's over there now. Okay. She went behind me.
Mm-hmm.
She's fast.
She's fast.
Of course she is.
Oh my goodness. Morning night whatever time this is.
This is Carlos' special spiced wine.
Well, I think it's more the evening because the, you know,
Also is something
the array.
Mm.
Oh. Thank you. I was worried sick for you when you fell down the stairs like that.
What you shooting for?
Yes, Hannah? Is shushing a good thing?
What was that language, boy? Jeez. Don't curse in front of a lady.
Not at the restaurant, you don't.
Oh boy.
Oh god, that's something I haven't really heard of, and I was told not to say it.
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
I was told not
Kaya
to
was
say that at all.
Kaya's built different. Kaya's built different.
Eat food.
Plate, personal sized bird, side of rice and seaweed salad, and Carlos' special spiced wine, huh? Usually only for the festival, but for Carlos' little guy,
Starts pushing you towards Vernus. Push. 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 Sit.
Hey, no matter where you are.
Oh boy.
Look at her. She has white hair. You know, they purple something that she has before now. Like, look at her.
And for you.
You are hungry, yeah?
She look good.
Mm.
Doesn't eat
Wine or tea?
The regular works. Tea works.
No, nonsense. Carlo made a special. You enjoy, huh?
Did you take
It's
her to
really
that
good.
place?
It's actually really
By the
good.
way, Carlo, if you do not mind me asking, how is Tessie doing?
Oh, did. Great. The god kept around.
She should wake up soon, huh?
She's right.
Still, of course. Before she wakes up, you find another star. You name it after Tenchi and then you show her, huh?
Love you, sister.
Why you say I'm white?
This was to be Carlos' masterpiece for the festival, huh?
On the plate is basically a game hen sized bird, personal sized essentially. Side of rice, that's obviously had something done to it, and seaweed salad, and
Carlos' special spiced tea. Goes very well.
I'll take your word for it. This actually sounds really good.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Exactly.
I don't know how to fix it.
You are hungry?
Oh, we got like
Clap on thing.
Oh boy.
Wait, red.
Carlo will return, huh?
gonna deliver you for a chat too.
Funny anymore.
Oh, of course.
It's an hour.
Maybe there's a festival big. Who knows? I don't know.
I don't know.
All I know.
Quite
that
the
it's real good.
quite the fire he's got going there on the stove.
Yeah, I think Kyla's been preparing a lot of things for the festival, but
Yeah.
with everything that happened yesterday, I think everyone's
Wow,
trying
what
to
you excitedness, eh? What new?
wind down from everything.
What?
But it seems like everyone's a little more higher spirits. I guess everyone needed a good night's
Listen
rest.
to me now, man. Listen carefully. You're supposed to eat that.
Things changed
I'm gonna
into
explore a little bit because things look different now that it's nighttime. So
more
I will
hopeful.
be back up. You can have my right. Yeah, I'm gonna explore a little bit. The place looks really pretty at night.
Speaking of white, what
And there seems to be
You can have my rice.
a lot of people still trying to
It's nice to see you too, Kenshi.
even process
This
things.
place is small enough that I could very easily find my way around.
I love you.
I love you too.
Hope she hasn't been giving you too much trouble.
Alright.
Just how I want her. Sister.
Thank you for also staying with me last night.
Hold on a second. Elyn!
Yes?
Get your ass over here!
Oh, okay. I'm being called.
Some manners again.
Oh. Get out of my chair!
Hi, Elyn. Oh, okay.
Anybody needs any tea? Hey,
Sweetie!
follow Galo, huh?
Hey, Vernus.
Of course.
I wouldn't mind you coming over to sit too.
No! Big sword man, come here.
Yeah, being called.
Oh, yes, definitely. Give me.
And you follow Carlos.
You look very happy though. That's a good thing.
I can finally sit down and actually see home and eat home. Oh, eat home. Ow.
If you eat home, far. Now you can't eat home.
I can eat whatever I want. Ow.
Close your mouth when you eat now, man. You learn better than this.
You're not the boss of me.
Nastiness. Nastiness. Got to wipe this top something out. God, oh, nice, but keep it inside.
I believe that's that's the norm.
Not much
So
at
where
all.
exactly topside were you?
Me and Honey live in...
Anybody to stop being here, huh?
Crap.
Of course.
Forgot the name of the fuck. Oh, Zafira.
Yes,
Have you been there before?
Okay.
Carlo needs to have
no, not
important
really.
talk.
Doesn't
But if you
sound
are wanting
familiar.
drinks, our friend here will give you drinks, huh?
No,
You rest, relax, huh?
See, like the story,
I don't...
some northern
So-
place,
You
a
never
local
been?
village.
He's at least been up to the surface, but he's never... I don't think he's ever...
Small villages. I try not to roam. Well, do they have ports for trade?
Kinda, but it is different from here. While we have the boats and the docks and what you call them? I don't remember. The pier. We kind of have trucks, and they drive like all night, and they keep Kaya awake. Trucks, brum,
Oh,
brum.
vehicles, yes. I know of them. I don't know how they work.
Oh, so Kaya understands, but Kaya isn't allowed to drive. So you get inside of it, kind of like our devices we have here, and you go, and you go, and you're supposed to hit the gas.
Okay, so like some of the motorboats that are on docks sometimes that I see. Got it.
Like what?
Gasoline. Or
Oh.
Fuel. I believe some of them have them.
Okay. You know how we take these our crystals and we power our vehicles?
Yes.
They use something called a key, like a little car key, or they use a button, like a push, and it goes whoa.
I'll go ahead and wonder about that for a little bit. And I'll come back. We'll trade it off until somebody comes and tells us something happened.
They're usually metal or such. I've seen some of their boats, which work the same way, just on one. They're pretty amazing that a giant metal piece of object like that can float.
No comfort.
Gotta stretch my legs, get my muscles up.
You three need any of the refill on drinks or any other drinks like that of the sort? I'm getting used to, huh? Yes?
Maybe in a moment I will.
What would you like?
Sweet tea.
Alright then, sweet tea it is. I'll grab it for you quickly, and I'll keep that in mind.
I said someday I would like to visit the surface. Someday.
The surface takes some getting used to a little bit. It is kind of strange, but similar.
Okay. Well, some of the plants look similar to down
Here you are.
So I can only assume that the plants or the things up there can be similar to down here.
No problem.
A lot of them do share. And then some of the stuff the hunter brings back is very similar to the area.
Some of the gatherers seem to bring back similar things.
I missed you too.
Some books seem to be
How is all
talking
your
about the
studies going?
surfers.
I've figured out a few stars. There is one nearby the sun for when it rises and falls. Every single time it glows a bright pinkish color. Right on down over there, named it Grendel.
I've heard of what a forest
And another
is,
one
but I've
near my
never really
place.
seen it,
Glows green near a few other planets.
Lots of ferns and trees, bushes,
Plants.
and
Just checking in real quick.
animals,
Now I go back. I love it. Oh, careful.
ranging from owls to tiny little beavers that make dams. They're really cool.
Oh. Some things I think I'll
what
see
is
about
it?
the surface and it'll be interesting to see.
Made me think about the festival really quickly. I'm well, that is,
Whenever I frighten, I like someone, or they want to be married or to be mate with them, they are like their spark. And Flint is a catch, so I wondered if all the time he found his spark. Yes.
That sounds kind of embarrassing to share out to different people during the festival.
Well, I mean, when the festival is this close, I mean, I really wouldn't mind saying stuff like this. I mean, it's just...
You don't want to answer, you don't have to. I kind of just wanted to poke at you a little.
Of course. Of
I
course
have
you did want
5
to poke at
years
me,
of-
as everyone does.
I have 5 years worth of poking. Okay? Like this one.
Yeah. You do
5 years of poking. That's experience
And this
poking.
one. I got to get to know you to poke you more, but and this one.
I mean, I usually stay outside in the giant fish bones. That's where I live.
He stayed outside of
He lives in the bones?
Well,
I usually work during the festival, so I haven't really participated in it. But I guess this year I would.
he grows a lot of the plants that are around sometimes on that island. they're really pretty. He makes sure.
He's
All
really
the stuff
strong.
over there, I am.
He looks like he has big muscles, so if he wants to get into like the tussle, and he probably knocks some people down. Like,
Oh, he's
Oh my
very
God.
strong, I think.
what about you? He's got the big strong now.
Yeah, of course. You know, been all those hunting. You know, gathering big fucking animals. You know, especially this big giant bird I caught for us.
Oh yeah, that was
Big bird.
that's quite the thing.
Wait,
Yes.
is that what we're eating? Is the big bird?
What
Yes.
a god! Pun intended.
Hello, Pinchy. Hello.
I want to make a surprise appearance. When I surprise appearance.
Made my heart jump a little bit, Kenji. Goodness.
I want to try saying your team.
I thought you used to it, but no,
Okay,
everyone.
I'm gonna try.
No, I'm not used to it. The past 24 hours has been like, you know, the fastest I have ever beat. So.
Oh no,
She
she's
sounds just
learning.
like me, you know.
Oh god.
She gonna sound just like me.
Yes,
Bring
Grandma.
a tear to the eye hole.
Oh look, oh,
Yes,
look.
There is
Grandma.
important words, yes?
Are you
So
proud?
listen closely.
Oh no.
I'm very proud. Oh.
My other baby friend.
There is important words. You must listen, yeah? Carlo would not say this lightly.
And porn.
His baby friend. His baby friend.
Got any problems here, gentlemen?
I have not hugged you enough, and I need more.
Yes, no, you have 5 years worth to make up for.
Now that I feel a little better, I don't know, I feel supercharged, like the zoomies.
Try and contain the zoomies a little. We do have to listen to something.
Alright. I'm
Everyone
gonna
listen
have
to
to
Cousin
ask,
Papa.
I want to ask all of you to silence yourselves for a little bit. And the lady has some important documentation to let us all know.
It is okay, Yona. We are here, yeah?
I know, I just haven't had to do something like this before.
Pray. It is okay. We are all friends and family here, huh?
Come on, let's go talk about
Yes.
this. Make sure everything gets relayed through.
I'll need to go fucking anyway. Stay right here, Father.
I found some
No,
documentation.
Come on, you've had one too many. Let's move it.
It's a little distracting with the guards talking. Apologies.
Old man.
I found some
Come on, old
documentation.
skipper.
Just read it.
Need to have a talk.
I'm
Maybe
I
they should
apologize.
shut the fuck up and let her talk.
Gun winner. Jeez,
Oh
a
my
piece
God.
of.
Well, sorry, we'll handle it. Sorry about the interruption. Go ahead.
You are fine.
okay. What I found was in the early days of this sickness, the chieftain felt like something was off. I believe he was aware that the prince was up to something. And from further research, in the event of his passing, he left the rules, regulations, so forth to Kaya's mother and father, with Kaya supposedly as the heir.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, I'm one for tradition and everything, but I think we should let this tradition go. I don't like the fact of any one person or family having rule and say over all. We saw what happened with the prince.
He got too
We all
power
went
hungry.
through it. So, technically, as your ruler, I'm gonna do away with this. And I want to know all your thoughts.
Do away with what we had always known.
In place of something better. To where power is spread out evenly amongst the people. Not just one person in particular. But if you all want to stick with the old ways, I understand. Just know I'm not gonna fucking like it, but I understand.
You're not going to be the one doing the paperwork, that's me. I don't know why you're
So-
complaining.
And me.
The way that Kayo's father, he explained, yes? Everybody talk about everything. We come to agreement together, yeah?
Are you okay?
Instead of one family or one person making those decisions for us.
Everybody
way?
makes the decisions.
You're describing an oligarchy, essentially. It's a community of people, or individuals that represent each group. So, gatherers, fishers, cooks, house, castle work. It's an oligarchy, and they all can make decisions and such like that.
Yes.
Carlo does not know this oligarchy. Carlo only knows the kitchen and family. And we are a family. We eat together, we talk together, we laugh together, we sing together. So, we make decisions together, yes?
Yeah,
That way-
it seemed like works similarly on the surface. Representatives
That way-
that handle things.
Poor Kaya Papa doesn't have to be all stressed, and poor Kaya Mama doesn't have to get all the paperwork, huh?
Of course.
Again, it isn't
Do it all
one that,
work as
that
one.
you're trying to... Yes, it is essentially working as one. We have representatives from each group. How it would work is Carlo, the example is Carlo in charge of food and produce, right? He's like, we need more of this, this, and this, and gatherers can decide, oh yeah, we can do that, blah, blah, blah. Makes it very simple.
We can have
Is
designated
really
knowledge
not change for how we do
too.
things, yeah?
Record keepers.
Oh, it is.
It would
That
be
way
a
everyone
big
get to say, and then we
change.
can put it to a vote if things gets difficult.
But Carlo thinks we should have a representative in case we talk with outsiders, yeah?
Catch my breath.
Yes.
You know, that way Kaya Papa doesn't get off completely scot-free. But yes,
like
that
it
is
would be
Carlo's thinking.
wise. Not
But-
everyone would have a sole duty.
But Carlo thinks we should sit on this. We think, we talk about it with others, and then we come back together and make the decision, yeah? It is not something to go, yes, we want now.
It's not going to happen now because it's going to take time to learn about it. Or try to get our bearings for it.
Of course. Of course.
A good meal takes time and preparation. Same thing with this, yeah?
But I think it might be able to work out if we take time to talk about it.
Kaya?
Kaya?
Kaya, your
Kaya?
head.
Kaya?
Kaya.
Huh?
Kaya, your hair, it is changing color.
So I have been told,
You are okay?
no.
It probably is a lot to
What
process.
happened?
Sister.
Stressed.
You have gone through a lot, yeah? Where is your honey? There she is. Go. You bring her here, you spend time with her, huh?
Both.
Oh, I hate this
I
thing.
want to see family too.
Your tail is going.
Sorry.
What is this?
What is
not
that?
okay.
I don't know. It is on me. And
Those
I
merchants.
no glow.
Yuna. Oh. She is having fun.
Let me open her. Or something. Wait,
Sorry, I was staring.
It's okay.
Maybe
I don't know what's
in
going
your
on.
studies you have seen these markings?
I have no idea. They glow as if they were stars, yet they're not. It confuses me.
It looks like like pictures, huh? Yuna,
Kaya is starting to feel like a zoo animal.
you have seen these
sorry.
images before, no?
So sorry about that.
It's okay. I don't
want
honestly.
to get close to her if she doesn't
I
want
don't know.
anybody close to her.
You can get close. I got a lot of news very fast.
The markings on the tail and the fin, huh?
I can look through my notes.
Are these familiar to her?
Through old history books and old fairy tales, yes.
They're familiar to me. I've seen them in old history books.
Old history books?
Yes.
Then we know where to look first, yeah? We look at these old history books. We see if we
Yes.
find what has happened to our Kaya.
I can look through any of the history books.
What did you do?
And see if there is.
I give her a shot. I
Judo,
give her
huh?
a shot plushiness.
Oh,
I'll help out in any way that I can.
to work.
adorable.
You know what? If
Of
you take it off
course.
her, it's
If you don't mind, I'd like to take a look
Shocking.
few of the
What is
books
this?
myself.
I
shocking.
can help you with that.
The lib.
Jerky.
Don't drink it.
Jerky.
There's. Sorry.
Those books might be a little bit of the key.
There's information in the library too.
Maybe so.
I took my notes.
Mama might have some.
Way out of my
Yes, and I'll check.
You
with
what?
normal.
I might have some old history
Yeah.
books as
Like
well,
any of this.
Mama.
as well as her mother. So
This
that's
That's my recommendation. Mm-hmm.
I see you're taking my ideas though about the culprits.
What do you
I'll follow you,
Oh, okay.
wherever the books may be.
my place maybe for what is going on. I did also get a good look at something the prince I think was trying to hide. Something about the city of our city has a long history.
Haven't we heard about the long history before, or was it something else entirely different from what they told us up there?
They might have told us something different, and I feel like the prince has kept some things from us. As well as also, did you not notice yesterday that when everything was going on, there was some kind of weird magic, I think, that the prince used?
Dark, sinister, something out of the ordinary, something I don't think we could use.
Me and
Not a normal
Vernus-
Triton would have something like that.
No, and the thing he used, we felt it all the way from the other side of the island. We felt like it was a hum, an echo, something. Something strange. I've never felt like
Is there any
this.
possibility that something like that could happen again if we were to go over there?
I think it might have happened when... Looking like from where we were seeing a bubble was over there.
That was the magic. Something that we couldn't interpret. Something we didn't even understand. It almost burnt Teshi.
It burned her? What was it like?
When she tried to touch it, When she tried to touch it, it repelled her. I caught her at that moment. It seemed powerful, almost like some sort of repelling force. And yet it almost seemed that it might or might not have damaged her skin. After everything that has happened yesterday, from what I heard from Carlos, she is tired. She must have used up quite a lot. Whatever happened that I didn't see.
She used a bit of her own to help me in service when we came back. Escaping the prison. She used a bit of her own, I think Mana and the chief as well. She was...
I still can't believe you and those few had to go through with that.
The prince was not a good man. He locked us up for snooping around a little bit too much. He wanted to keep something, though. Something besides the chief's... I feel like something else besides the chief's death was what he wanted to keep from us. And that might have something to do with what he did yesterday. I can't exactly ask him now, because he's dead, but... and that's what's driving me nuts.
Well, if we still have no lead, we might as well keep looking. We need to have the flame still spark within our hearts, at the very least, as to what actually happened.
When we got up here, there was still this bubble, it seemed almost like it was a water bubble, almost.
Almost as if water manipulation.
Yet it can burn
Sounds
someone?
like it, at least. I have no idea. I don't even know exactly if it burnt them or not, and to be up here is quite nerve-wracking. I've never been this close to the thrones before.
I want to ask Kaya what happened yesterday. Even Miss Maven might be able to help us. Of what happened
I
right
don't know
here.
exactly what happened, but one of the things that I did see behind the bubble, even though that it was there, we could see a few things. I saw someone being flown from the throne down the stairs. And let alone that, when it was released, that was when Kaya had her hair white. That is when she fell. Something happened at that given moment. Something here happened. I can only assume that a fight may have occurred, considering that the prince is dead.
And there were bodies, so yes. That's the question. What did the prince do, and what did the prince want?
This is gonna be nerve-wracking to be up here.
Flint, what are you... I don't think we're... What if a guard sees...
With the prince and the chief dead, I don't even know if that's even possible. I wonder. I haven't tried this technique in a long time. I need to get both of their permission to see if I can come up here and at least do that. I don't know if I told you what I could actually do, one of the things. But my hands are not what they seem to be to most people.
Explain then. Are they similar to like Vernus's hands? Something cursed or something different?
No. I guess it was a gift by my mother when I was born. If there was some sort of historical artifact that I would look upon, anything about the past or anything that has recently happened that has been unique, something historical, my hands have a type of palm. I can see things that I don't think any other Triton could actually use. I'm wondering if by touching the throne, I could find something. But other than that, I would need to get the permission from both Kaya's parents at this given point, since they're the ones in charge now, to see what I can find up here, and hoping that the guards don't think that it's something out of the ordinary.
No. I think everything right now has been very out of the ordinary.
We'll see if we can find them real quick, and if we can, then we'll see if we can have...
Yo.
Herdsman?
I don't think I'm
Considering
going to
that
talk to
the prince has
guards.
died on the throne... Considering that the prince has died on the throne at this given point is a historical artifact in and of itself. So I could find something. Maybe something connected to it, and...
Right now, I'll grab the books and maybe I can find something. The notes and history that lay within them. And maybe
I'll help carry some of the books for you.
I'll be fine. I've carried heavier books.
I know, but a little bit of help doesn't hurt to go along the way.
Thank you, Flint.
We've all been through some shit recently. And I'd rather want to try and bring that spark up rather than to see people still looking down after what happened. After what happened yesterday, I can't just sit idly by and let everyone not have a smile on their face. It would take time, but I want to make sure that the spark of everyone's smile here as every single Triton would bring light back into this place. Like a heart of flame, wouldn't you say?
That I think is going to take time. To heal is going to be the hardest thing. It's
well,
going to take a day to heal from all of this.
No matter how long, Flint will try and make sure that he will bring the spark, as well as everyone else, to bring their sparks back up into place.
Seem very enthusiastic
And I
about
think
this.
the festival might be somewhere to start with.
I mean, we did say we were going to hold the festival anyway. I don't think I can be now a little calm around guards, though. Let's just say I don't think that's going to subside anytime soon.
We'll focus on the bigger matters for now. We'll take a look at the historical books, and any of them that I feel like that I can touch, I should be able to get something out of it. And you should be able to as well. I'll wait out here.
Just gonna come into our house. I probably need a DM, but...
Try and see if you can get into the other call.
I'm looking for school. I'm gonna need to look for school. Fuck.
Where is the skull?
Where is the skull?
Where's the skull? Where's the crystal skull, Indiana Jones?
I might just say she'd bring out as much as she can of some of the historical books or ones that get close to it, and she will see if she can find anything.
Yeah, I gotcha.
You're gonna hear a little bit like ruffling and and trying to figure out which books are which. You might hear a light. You might hear a light. Oh no! I don't fall. No, don't fall, please. Okay,
Oh. Are you sure you don't want me to help you in there?
I'm good. I've had some of this organized for a while. I just haven't figured out where the organization is. Okay, I
If
think
later on tonight I can help you reorganize the books, I can.
No, it's fine. I have them organized in a certain way. It's just... oh no. I have to still clean up.
Take your time. Take your time.
Okay. Okay, I think I found a lot of books, but I'm not too sure.
Take your time. If you need to reorganize them, then you can.
I think I found some things. Okay.
Let me help you with that.
Here, just probably carry these. Like, there's 3 here, and I found some notes here. Old hefty books, though.
Very hefty indeed.
As well as some of those are notebooks, too. I've had a lot of notes taken, constantly for some of them. I'll see if some of those notes are actually valid and if we can cross-examine them with some of the things from Kaya's mother. She might be able to help with that.
That could be the case.
This reminds me of some of the times we were on the road climbing up random
Do you believe in that whole thing that Kaya was talking about earlier?
What was she talking about?
That whole spark thing. You know, the whole thing for this festival.
Well, I mean, for the festival, Tritons are going to talk about it every now and then. However, I don't really know that much of a festival Triton myself. And yet, I always think it always brings up the most beautiful of lights. Both during the day and nighttime, it's always much brighter than any of the stars in the night sky. Nothing more than I can record. Literally, I could just draw the entire town down here and then just literally name every single lamp, every single light, every single giving of the festival, and give it a name, a special one. However, in my own jurisdiction, I never actually did because it was a festival. The stars are not really real, they're just handmade by us Tritons.
I mean, mine's still stuck in
Only stars within the sky are the most real that you could possibly ever get. And if I were to give my own to try and touch a single star up there, I would.
Well, the festival's not just for that. It's remembering those who have been long gone, as well as also starting new chapters, I've always heard.
Yeah, most likely of that. And as for... Thank you, Guardsman. But as for the festival's true purpose for Tritons to find,
A mate.
their own.
A mate,
You know, I do
usually.
have to ask. Have you found someone?
I think so. I can only hope so. I did not, honestly, I can only hope that it is. And he seems very he seems very helpful, I would say.
Very helpful. I'm glad you found someone very helpful. Ah, we're close here now. We'll see what we can find over here.
They're heavy, I know.
No need to worry. Here we are. We'll have more light here.
Should we not go look for Kaya's mother about these books?
That would be the case if we knew exactly where to look.
Find Kaya's father and we might find her. So I saw him walk across the bridge, so maybe he is nearby.
We'll see who we can find. Mm-hmm.
Can she? You good there? Are you okay?
I feel knocked out, you know. I drink up and I'm lying there.
Oh no.
Okay, do you know what your mother actually wants? You might need to
Oh,
find
you look bad. Oh, you talk about woman, speak up.
Your mother. You and Kaya's mother, we need to find her, because we have, some things we might need to look into.
I haven't seen her since I left last time at the kitchen place whole life. I haven't seen her a bit. You know, and then Carlos is on top of the thing that, the throne area, and I just came down here.
Okay, well...
They're near the throne.
Last time I saw them, yes.
There they
We might
are.
as well just go check up there then.
Kenji, I think,
dear.
He's okay, he's okay.
Kenji.
He's okay, he's okay. He just...
Oh, you know.
Okay. I'll go find her. We're gonna go find Kai's mother. Maybe stay with him? I can try and go find him.
Let her take care of him. So if they're up near the area of the palace...
Well, Carlo and you know
just
they
maybe.
were.
Ah, there's Carlo.
Maybe next time you go without, huh? Especially for the festival. That way you can relax.
Why didn't we think of that?
I don't know. It's been too long since been told just to ditch the armor and just walk.
Habits, they die hard, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
Kidding.
Being stuck in these for...
Carlo,
I swear, Carlos, I swear.
You are okay?
You stop thinking
we're
about them.
looking for Kaya's mother. We might have some information, or at least something to see to ask her about.
We
Carlo
left a couple
has
books
got-
back at your place.
She ran off
Carlo.
someplace into town alone.
Maybe you, check the dog?
I'll go check the dog. You check around town then, Flint.
We'll try and see through there.
As well as, where is Vernus? He is gone, almost. I'll go talk to him afterwards.
Yeah, the dock seemed to be a good idea.
Maybe. I'm just trying to look for where they could be. And to figure out how we can get some information. And figure it out slowly but surely.
Be so overjoyed. I'm very happy for you.
We should probably wait.
Be right back.
I'd say let's give Kaya and her family time. They've had not at all time to rest. So questioning them about this wouldn't be right. Let's let them both settle down after it. After
Of course, why not?
everything that everyone's been through, I think questioning them constantly would not be a good idea. However, we can look through those notes, see if we find anything, and then bring them to Kaya's mother and maybe ask her more about it. She might have some books or things.
Might as well.
I as well need to probably check up on some things. So, we will be study partners, I guess, for this. And figuring out a lot of the history.
I have no problem with that.
To answer your question with more confidence a little bit, I guess, then. I have found my spark, but I am still very new to these feelings. I'm very nervous about them and where they will lead.
Well, I can tell you, as a flame heart, I know what it's like for a heart to have spark with a flame. It's at first confusing, yes, but I feel like with more time and more confidence, I feel as if you'll be able to accept it. That's what I'm learning thus far.
I think he and I are going to try and take things as slow as possible. The festival might be a good way for that.
It was interesting, nonetheless.
Of course. Slow and steady always wins the race, by the way.
He is, though, very kind and considerate, though. I even heard he came to try and look for me while we were still in the prison.
So that's what happened.
They, as far as I know, with what they did in the prison was not very nice, and I do not think the prince...
I don't think they'll be acting that way anytime soon.
It's still nerve-wracking to walk by some of the guards, though.
is the matter?
I don't know why I keep trying to move away when I'm not moving myself.
Is he okay?
Here, you eat this, huh?
Don't worry
He is
about
drunk.
it. We're taking care of it.
Okay. Hey,
It is a
Carlo,
little sweet, so it will help.
do you mind if we leave these books here? For the time being, we might take
It's
some
okay.
time to, me and Flint might be trying to discover all the markings on Kaya.
So do you realize you can
okay. It's okay. You do that, but not here. You use the father tables, huh?
Yes, you know?
You know? You.
You know?
What did you compel her with? What did you compel her with?
She didn't. I refuse. I refuse.
Yuna, she has become a crab. She only walks the sideways.
Yuna, what are you doing down there, son? Stop fooling around.
You're the one to talk, Mr. Trump.
Well, can she? Yeah. Carlo compelled you know something.
I'm going to go put those books over by the table. I'm going to go find someone who knows. I can't hold myself. Can't handle you now. I need to go find Vernus. And Vernus is either on his island or near my house, maybe.
What if we just requested specific honors towards our ability?
Like, you two I know for a fact are stronger than me, but I am faster.
I mean, yeah, you need something lighter then.
Still am very nervous going around and being near the guards. Very, very nervous. Oh my god, Corin. What the fuck? I wonder if Vernus is okay with all of this. Vernus, are you you doing okay? Is everything okay? Are you alright? Vernus! Vernus! Don't know where you could be. Did walk away from her. Was that me that I did that? I got so focused on my work, I didn't even realize. My heart has been very fluttery since being around him. I'm still very nervous. I don't know what to do. I'm so not sure. I'm so not sure about anything. think I can jump just yet. What am I doing? Why am I constantly looking for him? I was, I think, looking for you, and I couldn't find you.
I was talking to Carlo and Mavis, maybe, I think so.
Miss Maven, I think.
Okay. Then I did it right. I stopped at your place and you weren't there.
I stopped at your place looking for you. I think we were just missing each other.
I mean, my stuff was there, so I...
Do you want me to go get it, maybe?
I mean, I don't mind it being there. I was trying to collect... Well, I was heading to talk to you, mostly.
Yeah. Sorry about just
Mostly
running off, though.
You're fine.
Me and Flint might have questions for Gaia's mother about swapping information, seeing about Gaia's markings.
Earlier they were talking about, the festival.
Yeah.
And sparks. I don't know if that was figurative or a Triton thing.
Yeah, that was a very interesting conversation earlier, too. Flint and I were talking about it as well.
There might be a day where I decide to head to the surface and maybe live out there.
Oh,
I
does that mean you'll come
I enjoy
out?
it here. Of course, but I would rather stay with you.
I would like to stay with you as well, but I want to go see the surface. I've thought about it. It's enticed me and made my curiosity very big. I know I don't know if I'm ready for everything at the surface, but that's baby steps, right? Finding out about that.
Little by little. I don't want to take you away from, well, your home.
Being away from home might be a good thing. I think I'm still even nervous to even talk to one of the guards or any of them for what had happened. I know it's not any of their fault. I know that not all of them are bad, but I don't think I can shake with what happened.
I get that, yeah. But I didn't seem... Maybe... I just thought that maybe you'd be happier if somebody else stood with you.
I'm happy with you. It has crossed my mind from a lot of the things that happened before, but I would say I did not realize how much I cared.
I just need you to know that we do get rid of this curse, and I do change back fully. I wasn't always a traitor.
But that does not change who you are. You may not have always been a trident, but you were accepted here.
Yeah, you're right, I can't fight on that one.
And regardless, whether you were a trident or not, it was the person I think I found myself caring about. Person that is Vernus, not the curse that plagued him.
Thanks, that means a lot.
No problem. It is what I think has always been something I have felt, that everyone deserves a chance. Even if they are not from here. I even believe that Miss Maven even deserves a chance for everyone here to accept her. And despite even what she...
I thank her.
I did as well. She had done something I do not think any of us had much... Well... some of us I do not think had the courage to do. Stand up to the prince and cease his rule.
Eventually, but me alone, no.
But we all work together.
Then I guess I was worrying for nothing.
Well then, put your worries at ease, I would say. I meant what I said last night as well. That I feel like I do need to figure out some of my feelings, but I know some of them I figured out. One of them being is I want to stay by your side too. And help you with anything you need.
Same here.
I need to not be afraid all the time of what something or someone may or may not do. Even though I think I always am going to be having a heart-pounding adventure for that, then I still would like to not always be afraid of it. 'Cause I don't know.
There are a lot of things that aren't acceptable to be wary of. So, you're not half wrong, but
The guards and the prince I should not be scared of anymore, though. And yet I still am. But I will not completely be scared. I will fight past that, and just like what I did down in the prisons, I will try my best not to be afraid of it. And I feel like with you by my side, I might have a little more courage than normal.
I mean, yeah. Do you want me to, punch something up?
I will not always ask you to do that. I don't think you should always have to do that. Thank you.
There is also the one that put the initial curse. That I will ask you to when I confront them. If I do, it probably won't be peacefully. So, please stay safe during the
I will. Besides, I will be by your side as long as you would like me to be there. As long as you are okay with it. I would like to help you figure that all out. So that you're not alone in figuring it out anymore.
As long as my life allows it. I want you to be in it.
I would like that too. I do not mind you staying at my place and probably getting the things you might need. It would be a lot more comfortable than staying out there.
If you're fine with that, I'll get some of my stuff later tonight and bring it over.
Remember though, my place is very cramped. It's going to be very hard to, the gloves. 2 gloves you might need first, so it might be easier than having to worry about, like, not being able to, trying to figure out, maybe though, we could ask someone here to make some different type of glove for it? Like maybe ones that are a little easier to move instead of them being all big and bulky? How actually?
Study the material. Maybe I can find something on the surface temporarily.
For right now, I think maybe Tal might be able to help. The blacksmith that usually runs around in green. He might be able to help us. At least fashion those down to something more easier and comfortable.
Maybe something that just covers up to my elbow.
So you're not having to walk around like
The whole
that.
space thing could move some of your books and study into my place.
Okay. There are some things
Or you could move your bed to my place.
Maybe I can definitely move some books around. That's not a problem. Might maybe then move them up to the little tiny garden area then, just so maybe that they can.
You have so many books.
I'm sorry, I've taken a lot of notes. You gotta take a daily regiment for everything that goes on here sometimes.
Yes, but I don't live with. Well, I do live with my work, but I don't live with my work. You have a lot of your work in your house.
I know, and I'll probably organize it more.
Yeah, it'll be easy.
Excuse us, pardon us.
You're okay?
Yes. He's grabbing some things, from, my place.
Understood. Well, you take care, huh? It is getting late.
gosh, I didn't even notice. Ah, I didn't even notice. Oh. I can help you tonight, then move everything, maybe. I would say moving my bed would be a little hard because, you know, it's heavy. It may not look it, but I can't really carry everything.
Elyn, do you see what I carry around?
Still.
I could probably lift you and your bed.
Be careful with those words. You might have to actually do that. But
In a heartbeat.
Still, I think tonight maybe would be easier if you had shelter too, so you wouldn't have to worry about the weather.
Possibly.
It does get also cold.
Tarps. Mm-hmm.
Grab your gloves and I think we can start working. My face is still very red. My heartbeat is racing. Goodness gracious, I didn't even realize how much I was shaking and my heart was racing. Okay, Elyn. You can do this. You're confident. I'm getting used to things.
They're worth keeping for now.
I did say that I felt some feelings, right? Well, one of them was, that I guess I will agree that maybe I have found my mates, but the only individual that
I might feel the same way. At least, I can only hope.
Like you said, one step at a time. We also still have plenty of work to do before I think we get to the surface.
Yeah, quite a bit. But eventually.
Before I leave, I'm gonna try and figure out everything that we can. Record all the notes of what had happened throughout these scrambled days. Figure out maybe Kaya's markings. And see what other notes I need to jot down before I even think about leaving. But that can come in time with everything else.
Definitely.
As well as last night was, very interesting.
Relaxing.
That too. I enjoyed that though. I do not think I've had anyone. I feel like I had a safe place or a safe space where I did not have to worry about anything. And a good night's rest I needed.
as long as I'm there.
Yes.
Keep you safe.
We're very warm.
So I've been told.
I'm very comfortable. Come on. We still have things to do and still preparation to do. Just maybe getting your basic things to come in. Wonder if we can move some of the fish bones up to my place. That would be something.
Oh, I mean, those are pretty and stuck in there. I feel like at that point I might as well just move the bed. If I move that fish bone, that's a day's work.
I know. But
Let's see. Either we undig a whole fish bone, or I undig that bed out of your room and fit it through that door.
But wouldn't it be comfortable living near the city instead of constantly on the outskirts?
Maybe. I don't know. It's calm, quiet.
That is. I can't say that I don't deny that the quietness is there. The city gets calm and quiet, and my place is the farthest from the city.
True. I mean,
A
my
tree's
place is
kind of
a
in
little
my
out
only
there, but-
company.
Well, I promise to at least try to talk more than it.
Baby steps, right? I mean, you're able to talk with me very easily. And usually I'm very quiet too.
For the most part.
I think I get nervous and jumpy over every little thing sometimes.
I used to just prefer not to share anything at all besides what I had to talk about work. So, it's nice.
It's very different. But it's not a bad different. And it's also up there you can always look at the stars too. Although your place does do a lot of good to actually see the nature's flourishing.
Did plant most of it.
Wait, you planted all of those? Like every single tree?
The trees were already mostly there. The small shrubbery and things like that. The mushrooms I transplanted from different areas.
Oh. So that's where there was, like, they gave different readings every day. Like, one would be very much, like, healthy and happy, and some would be little too small. So they're not the ones that... Okay, that's something I didn't know.
I had to make sure that when shortages happened, we could still eat, so I would make sure I studied as much as possible, transferred them where they would grow and flourish, even keep that little area of the little ones that are red, which Carlo uses a lot of, so I try to keep them maintained.
Well,
I wish I could take credit for the trees. They're beautiful, but they're already there.
take credit in the small little plants, I would say, is just as much as the big ones. I think all the plants are important, aren't they?
That they are. They work together.
That is why some of the fungi that are on that are so interesting, because they work together with the trees. It's a fun little guessing game of who's helping what and which ones are, working together or which ones don't like each other. I kind of like people. They're kind of like some of us here. It's similar, but very different. Some work well together, and some can make the place flourish, and other times there sometimes can be weeds or fungi that are not happy. But in some way, they still can work together somehow with everyone. It just takes time and talking to people.
They're all needed for their different things.
I even feel the prince, as much bad he did, I think there is still good he did too. Not in who he was, but what he caused. He, I think, caused us all here to get a lot closer. To get more than...
If not by accident, but still happened.
Even the smallest little flower can help maybe even a tree or even other animals and creatures.
Not all flowers are bright and loud, but sometimes there's little cute ones among them.
Yes. I still
And we've learned, you probably know, but sometimes they have the most adorable scent.
Adorable scent. Wouldn't you mean fragrant?
Yeah, I guess that's what you would call it. Look, I grow them. You're the one that studies.
And I think you do a very good job of growing them. I may study them, but I don't always know what's good and bad for them.
That's why I try to make sure that they keep growing for you. Even if you sometimes move one a little too close to the shade. I'll move it for you without asking sometimes and put it where it should be. They grow eventually.
Is that why some of them probably in my home are not probably growing as well? I think putting
I'll move them around. Maybe they need to be on the shelf. Maybe they need to be on the, by the sun.
Because I thought that's what that's some of them needed, and I tried
It's
to...
fine. Some of them are panicked. It's not you, it's them. They're picky. Some of them like to be in the sun sometimes, and then they change their mind halfway through their growing cycle.
All I know is that some need sunlight, some don't. Some need more moisture than others, and I'm always trying to check for that. But
That's what I said. They're picky. They're like kids sometimes. They don't know what they want until you decide to hand it to them. Then they decide, oh, no, I do like growing hair after all. Never mind.
I remember when I was a kid, I just used to accept things. I used to just take in a lot of information. All I would do was just run around or stay inside and grab books and learn about the world in that way.
That sounds nice.
Did you never get a chance for that?
I grew up in a working family. It's kind of all I would do is help my father also run a boat, but a regular one. And it would be working the docks most of the days and studying. I did go to a school, and my boat ended up in a weird place, and last thing I remember was falling off of it, and then the waters kind of washed me up beach like this.
You don't remember much after that?
I don't remember where home was. I just remember what it was. No, it's... I used to feel homesick, staring off and seeing all the people in town, but last night, for the first time, I felt like I had a new home.
Well, I can, I guess, provide that then. Maybe being a new home. I am sorry that you can't find your old one. But maybe we could someday find that place.
What happened. And it led me here. So, even though that hurt, I'm happy where I'm at.
I'm glad to have met you, despite the circumstances. You turned out to be a very gentle and kind person, regardless of your circumstance.
I try to be.
You are. Despite these hands, and despite you, and no one is ever perfect, you still do your best for others. You work as hard as you can. That alone does speak volumes. And someday we can fix that curse and make it so you don't have to wear the gloves and constantly have to use them. And
I don't you know, well, hold on to you without the glass.
Maybe someday also we find a home. Home, maybe that we can come back here and this be a second home. But a home.
Of course.
That we feel happy in. Come on. Let's go get your things. Come on. Before it gets any later and we might fall asleep somewhere.
Not that I wouldn't mind it.
Don't think I've ever slept out in the stars before though, so it would be something.
There's no bed up there, but there is a little soft patch of clothes and fabrics on top there.
Maybe you can show me, and I wouldn't mind seeing it.
Of course.
Thank you for kind of accepting me. I am as much shy as I am.
You care a lot. You work very hard every day.
Yeah. I try.
You walk out here to the water's edge and you stare out. Watched a lot.
You saw that, didn't you?
I notice a lot of things around here now.
It's very fucking gay. This is so fucking gay. These two are adorable.
After all, it's kind of what I do. Make sure it's safe on my side.
And yet, does it not get lonely here?
It does sometimes. That's why I take my trips. Sort of use the surface as a way to breach that gap, but after a while it stops being a cure, more like a band-aid.
I hope now you will not feel lonely anymore. I will ensure that. I think we...
Nope, I can't feel lonely. Not anymore. Not with you around.
I hope it is not just me that has always tried to help you with it.
No, it's everybody in town also. But you the most.
Well, I always wanted to make sure everyone was able to at least help each other out. That's why I don't think I'd mind this whole change of one person not being in charge all the time and all of us being able to dictate what we do next.
I mean, it will make it a lot easier for me to move around and ship what I want to instead of the gods constantly checking up on my orders.
I think the prince wanted to constantly do that because it was easier for him.
That's kind of what I figured too.
That prince didn't seem he didn't seem very at all good.
No, he halted a lot of our progress. There's lots of things that I could have.
Do you need help with anything? Carrying anything?
For the most part, I've grabbed what I needed.
I'd still say we can always come back here.
Of course. Oh, right. When I was talking about forests and animals, look. That specifically is something called a brain forest. I haven't been there before, so it's something we can go and both explore together. Lots of colorful creatures.
Hello, Flint.
Oh, some of them are not able
Hey,
to.
I thought I'd find you two here. I might have discovered something whilst reading the books back at the kitchen.
What about?
Well, it seemed like a puzzle at first, but I feel like that I could have pieced it together. There's a fairy tale. A hero with a sword of some sort. Much more in its crystal look. As well as there being a songstress. A bard, if being specific. There was a time of where a great tsunami, a big wave, was about to hit this very city. And all of a sudden, those two were able to push it back. This very city. And to think, I looked back at both Kaya and her loved one. And then I started to think. She has a one-handed sword. The other from which I just met is a bard. I feel like that this couldn't be some sort of simple coincidence. It's
Maybe not.
too obvious.
Well, they do say that tales of old hold some truths. They're not all made up fairy tales.
So maybe there's some tie to this fairy tale, and maybe Kaya's white hair could be an indication, or the patterns on her tails
Something.
and hands. There's something.
Also, I did something a little nerve-wracking. I was able to ask Kaya's father to see if we could actually go up to the thrones and be able to have me do what I needed to do. I touched the throne of which the prince, I believe, was slain. I don't think I found anything. But it could be just a delay at what I do.
Hoping for something specific.
Well, we were trying to also look into... Remember what happened yesterday with that bubble while we were up there and that echo that we heard?
Some type of magical spell.
Yeah. Well, we were trying to figure
Something
it
out of the ordinary. Something a Triton wouldn't use.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is concerning. And wasn't, Kaya or Maven?
I believe it was both of them that was inside. The only thing that I could have made out of it, whilst me, Teshi, and a few others were up there, we saw a figure fall down from the stairs. We did not know who it was. We could only assume it was one of the other two, and that the prince was still up there in his throne.
That's why I wanted to sit down and talk with Kaya and Maven when we got a chance. Well, probably after today, before they leave at all, so that we can know the full story.
First thing in the morning. There's some piece we're not seeing. Prince almost got away with it, but something was more than he was trying to do. Need to figure out what that was.
When he talked to me and
Just in case he left something.
Yes, but when he talked to us in the cell... it seemed like when I would ask him why he would do such things, such awful things to even his own father, he said he wanted to... he thought his father was a fool for treating us with kindness or making us, serving under him. He wanted that power more than anyone. This prince... the prince really did want more power, but he said he wanted to rebuild this place in his image or in his way. Whether it meant our survival or not, or it meant the whole place was demolished. I don't know if the prince even cared about things. We'll figure it out in the morning. We'll ask Guy and Maven about things in the morning. I think
Of course.
everyone's still trying to process what happened yesterday. And trying to figure it out. Get some rest,
Alright,
Flint.
I'll try and see if I can sleep the rest.
Get some rest, Flint.
Definitely.
The festival starts tomorrow, so I think everyone should be bright and up and early.
Tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow. I do have to get some rest. I'll see you two later.
He's very feisty. But I see that everyone here has a very kind heart to figure out things.
Everyone cares so much, that's why.
I still feel like if I had not gotten caught, the chief might have had more time.
No. It would have been a longer process had you not. He would have left, boarded, still would have taken another day for us to figure out what we were going to do. But because you went to snoop around, it made them act more rash than they should have.
I guess.
And it led to his downfall. So if any... You made it happen quicker. You messed up his plans. You'd gotten away with all of it if we had waited a day or two. So, if anything, you're the reason it started.
I feel like I caused a lot more trouble than that.
For the prince, maybe. But at the end, it was better off that way. I believe that.
It's very... Hi there.
I'm gonna start to call them night bugs.
Night bugs?
Once it gets dark, they start showing up more and more.
Ooh. Would you like to come with us, Nightbug, and see where we're going? Okay.
They enjoy it while they can. Once the dome goes back up, it's much harder to go in and out freely.
I think some stay here, though. To be honest, I think the festival's the only time we really genuinely get to see the night sky. I think. Most of the time.
Unless you, swim up to the boats in the top.
I've never done that, so...
Well, if you decide to travel with me, will.
Come on. Here, you can hang on my head. I think the little bug wanted to travel with us. I'm putting him on my head. I think he'd enjoy that. Do night bugs actually sing?
Maybe when they're happy. I know there's some in the mornings that make all noise. Once the sun's actually up, they go quiet. So maybe this is the opposite.
They get louder at night than they do in the morning? I've been trying not to jump or anything because legs are still a bit sore from yesterday. Tenchi's healing does magic, but still leaves a scar and it's still a bit sore. Oh!
Alright.
Okay. Okay.
Hand down.
Wasn't okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that.
See, almost like flying like the bug.
It was very much a thrill I wasn't expecting. Oh my goodness, the bug is bigger!
Hmm?
Oh my goodness! The bug is bigger!
Don't look at me, I can't.
Hello? Okay, come on.
No, we got some extra flowers and stuff at your place. You can live there for once.
Yeah. Do you want to come back to our place, little one, or do you want to fly off? Oh my gosh!
There's a very fast bug.
That bug's on a journey.
That's quite the wings on that one now. You can rival a bird.
It can rival your seagulls.
Chicken is no slouch, but he is lazy.
Chicken?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you call the seagull?
That one in particular, yeah. He, I think he maybe crash landed one day. Doesn't really caw, he just kind of barks. So I call him Chicken.
Is a chicken another thing from the surface? Aren't they like these weird? They don't fly, but they.
Mm-hmm.
Walk
They kind of
on-
flutter about. I brought a few of them from some shipments, but nothing alive. Carlos cooked with them a few times.
Oh. Okay. Is there something?
It's kind of like that bird that we brought, just a lot smaller and less dangerous. They use them as like farms, kind of like the fish here.
They use them.
Like the tunas and carps.
They use them for food usually, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Livestock. Although some people do own them as pets.
Really?
They give eggs. Some people just use those. Kind of like the, some of the other birds around here have eggs.
The surface, I feel like it's gonna be an interesting place then. There's so much then to learn about it.
Definitely lots of new things. Even for me, there's things I know of, but not about.
The things that Kaya and
I learned.
were saying was something I've never heard of.
Yeah, I didn't spend time in places that had a lot of the progressive places.
Maybe.
The most I've seen were those boats and things there.
Oh. I do need to show you.
Maybe one day I'll
maybe-
get one.
I probably need to give you the spare key. Just so it's easier to get in and out.
Sure, I'll make sure I knock all the time.
It technically will be your home too, so you don't need to knock.
I mean, it would be, I don't wanna, if you were changing.
Oh, okay, maybe knocking then. But other times,
Yeah.
probably not.
Don't worry.
Hold on. I know where the spare key is, and... Someone probably did. Wait, no, she said he got into my house, so he probably found the spare key. I'm just hoping he didn't see anything. I mean, there's not a lot to see in that place. There's a lot of just books and potions, and that's pretty much it. Did you see that one book then? I'll have to keep my books closed if someone decides to wander into my house.
There is a lot of interesting things on the pages.
Yes, I take a lot of notes. I try to draw diagrams for everything. As well as also... oh no, now I have to remake one of the notebooks. It got ripped during...
I could always help with that.
I wish I could go get it, but I don't think they'll let me back in there. And I don't think I want to go back into the dungeon. I don't think I want to ever go back there.
You don't have to.
It was a very scary place, but... I guess some people call the palace home. I don't think I would. My home is here. And Tom here is with you. So... see that as a better home.
Another good prep day.
Thank you.
You know, this is about 5 years worth of undone mugs and blows to people. Can't say I don't enjoy it.
You'll get plenty of it from me then. To make up for it all.
Thanks. I'll make sure I take it all in.
And,
That's also been nice.
It is something you've probably never done. Neither have I, so... it is something very new, and I'm getting used to it.
Come on, let's get you inside where it's nice and actually warm.
You're still very warm, so...
I know. I'll let you change first. And I'll head in after.
Okay. I'll be quick then. I'll be very quick.
Thanks.
almost done. Oh my god.
Yeah, everybody else I think should be done.
I think. I don't know who else.
Maybe. I don't know.
Who else is the doing?
We're done. Lobos are done.
Oh
done?
my god.
Okay, cool.
You guys are all done.
Yeah, we're invisible. Yeah. Yeah, we're in chat below.
Oh my god.
Just talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Like, I never knew I was able to make it tonight because my PC.
I am still. I can go back up. I said I'm still streaming, but I can go back up. Okay. Yay. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh, there is so much gay shit. These two are so cute. They're just very wholesome. They're trying to figure out things, and now she knows. That she's very just fucking. Oh, there's a tiefling fucking a fish tonight. Damn.
Oh.
They fucking. These two are just. These two are just getting comfortable.
Cuddly.
Yeah, she basically, these two actually just kind of moved in. I do not think so. I do not think so. I'm probably gonna... This week's been fucking long, so I kind of want to just... Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, I plan to. Hold on. Alright, I'm raiding my wife. So I'm raiding the Twigs. These two are just wholesome. These two are just fucking cute. She's just happy. She's just a happy little fish.
Oh my god.
Alright, so I'm gonna probably raid the Twixie. Huh.
Yeah.
I could talk about RP stuff and gay stuff afterwards.
Oh god, fucking.
Oh goodness.
Old fuckboy.
Oh my goodness, it's old so.
This is old, dark, and broody fucking edge boy. Oh god.
Old, dark, and broody, it's fine. Alright. Hold on, let me go end my own stream. Let me go get this over with. I'm gonna go raid.
I am happy that I'm back from one day of not having a computer.
Today was something amazing. Elyn just kind of...
Hard drive just...
Elyn just kind of had a good day, which is the good thing. She wants... I really hope she continues to have those good days.
Yeah, all of it's gone.
But... Alright.
Mine. I have a lot of stuff in the Google Drive, not a lot. I've updated recently.
Yeah. just went out and got myself a new drive, a 2 terabyte.
Alright, I will see you guys all probably tomorrow.
Like my old one was a 1 terabyte. But having with this
I
new
will see you guys all tomorrow.
much better.
Actually, no, not tomorrow.
It only cost me like almost like $50.
Probably not tomorrow. It's going to be probably... Yeah, Valentine's Day. It's my mother's birthday tomorrow, so that's also what's going on. I'm gonna be celebrating it with my mother.
I don't think it's possible because it's fucking gone.
But yes, go spend time on Valentine's Day. Go enjoy your time, and I hope you get to see you guys all probably Tuesday. I'm not sure what I'm doing next week because I'm not sure if I should take a break and just relax or what, but I will see what's going on Tuesday and Wednesday. This whole week's gonna be a weird week next week, but we'll see. Bye bye everyone. Take care. I love you all. And go raid the Twixie. Go get her. Yeah, it's my mama. It says mama. She's going to be fucking vibing.
For a while, it's been having the whole issue of turning on and immediately turns off.
We got her an Oculus, so, because we just gave her gifts early, because my brother's gonna be working tomorrow, so he's not gonna be able to get a chance to, actually spend time with it. But it's fine. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye! Oh, wait, did I not read? 406, I'm dumb. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I did the wrong raid. Hold on. I raided the wrong Twix. 406. There we go. That's the right Twixie. Alright, guys. Take care. Go give her love, and I'll see you guys all... I'll see you guys all Tuesday, hopefully. Bye-bye!